Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. Hi, this is a 12 by 24 inch canvas, and I feel like messing around. I'm going to use some of my favorite Anita's White Metallic, which I'm going to have to replace pretty quick. And this time I'm going to allow myself to give in to my inclination to use cell activator. I could do that everywhere pretty happily. I'm thinking I might want to try the black and do white. That would be kind of cool. I just mixed up some new Meeden black. I'm not sure where this is going to lead, but that's never a bad place to start. I'm not afraid to scrape off my spatula. Hopefully my sponge is ready and willing to accept paint for the most part. Alright, so that was black cell activator and Anita's white. Now we're going to try the Amsterdam white. I need a little bit of a shake. It's been a while since I've used this. I want to tip that. I was inclined toward gold. I'm still kind of, you know what? I've got some gold and I want to use it. I may not put it on the spatula, but I'm going to put it on the canvas. Run down. Grab one of my little rubber brushes. Do nothing in particular. I want some white, some actual white. And this is Titan white. I have not tried to do this before. Oh, I got a cat outside my window letting us know he's interested. So I got a choice between the Dancing Fuchsia and the Cobalt Turquoise. I'm going to move that with my finger. And wipe off my spatula. I'm going for the Dancing Fuchsia. That will dry on the black and not show up, I'm sure of that much. But I've got this Dancing Fuchsia on my spatula and I want to do something with it. I guess I might as well just scrape it off and use the gray. I did leave some bottles in my way, which was not my intention. but it is making me want to use the Whispering Wisteria. And if I can get some blue velvet out, we'll use some of that as well. Wow, my cells kind of disappeared. That's too bad. I am going to go for the turquoise, the cobalt turquoise. And I'm going to mix it with a little bit of Dancing Fuchsia too, because I can. Those of you who've been around me for a while, you know what that means. That was my catchphrase when I started making videos for YouTube. I want to use all the paint I've got on my spatula up. I'm just getting used to the idea of dribbling paint off of my rubber brushes. I am thinking I made a mistake with that Whispering Wisteria, because unless it's over white, it's probably not going to show. Speaking of white, I'm inclined to put some more white over here. Because the cell activator kind of disappeared. And I'm going to put more white. Gosh, I wish that was going to stay. I feel bad. Maybe not bad, maybe just dumb. I don't mind if there's schmutz with my cobalt turquoise. It's Atelier, I think I said that several times now. Got paint off my spatula, and I think I want to move it into position with a straw. Might even bring up some cells, and it is. Now I've got some gold. I kind of like this, but it's only cell activator. I'm going to grab a smaller, the smallest brush, although it's kind of interesting to just leave the texture as it squeezes out. I don't think it would be hurting anything if I did that. Kind of interested in adding some texture, but I'm not sure it's a good idea or not. Texture being a pattern. I don't know if that's as interesting as I was hoping it was going to be. But it's not without interest. I guess it's kind of okay. What else do I want to do here? I really liked how that looked. I'm inclined to do it again. I'm not sure it's a great idea, but I'm going to try it anyway. Now, what have I got that I can use? I can use one of my brushes sideways. How am I going to do that? I'm going to do that. Not sure I've done this before. It's making me nervous. Different. I kind of want some dancing fuchsia down here, but I want to also take the rest of the paint off my silicone brush. So, how do I get more red? I think Dancing Fuchsia is coming right up. I grab one of my little acetate tools. And that probably will show up. Here's my spare. I meant to just do, you know, a random composition sort of thing. And I had in mind to go ahead and use my nail art tool. And maybe some texture tools, but I didn't wind up doing that. I wound up doing this. I'm wondering if maybe some tangerine. Not sure about that. I wonder how yellow would be. I like yellow. This is the Tuscan Sun, I think. No, this is the yellow-orange, which just released a paint chip. And it's got something caught in its tip. Throw that again anyway. I haven't tried to make shapes with these yet. Not quite like this anyway. do need to find my tweezers because I did just see that thing that was in there. And got it out, although it doesn't want to get off my finger. Pop that bubble. I could stripe that if it wasn't so heavy. I'm going to be sad to see that Whispering Wisteria disappear. I'm going to grab another silicone brush. And I was going to put it someplace else, but I think it's going to go right here. Because I can. I'm craving some orange for whatever reason. I've got very little time left to do whatever it is I'm going to do. I think it's going to get some pink carnation. Maybe some black cell activator. I also haven't used any of my Frozen and I wanted to. Come on out. That's more like cerulean blue actually, which is not coming out. So maybe it should be Frozen. I like that. Kind of like this too, without doing anything to it. And since I use GAC 800 by Golden, I could probably... No cat hairs allowed. Get away with letting it dry, although it looks pretty heavy. Maybe I should stick with my original plan. It's interesting trying to refine marks with little rubber tools. I am going to take the paint off my swipe tool. Wipe it off and use it for cell activator. Wipe it off and dry it off also. I'm thinking I want Dancing Fuchsia. I might want a smaller smaller swipe tool too. I was going to use black. I'm still going to use black. I don't know if this Dancing Fuchsia will come into play at all. That's a cool little mark. thinking I could probably rescue some more of this paint. Put it right there. Am I done? I don't know. I don't know at all. I wish I'd opened that cerulean blue. I'm going to put another dot of white right there. I could put more dots, in fact. I decided I'd rather not risk drip dropping. I'll grab a skewer. All in all, it's kind of cool. This is bugging me in here. This black needs something. Although maybe I like it. Maybe one more dot. Maybe a few more dots. Maybe I'll just leave that right like it is. I was going to do something else to it, but I'm not. Well, I can enjoy my Whispering Wisteria before it dries darker. And who knows what's going to happen when it dries. I still want some orange crush. Or I should say more orange crush. And where's my skewer? I'm thinking I like that orange. Enough to make some more texture with my drip. Cool. Very different. Different is good. We'll see what it looks like when it dries. Very freestyle. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the compliments that keep my morale boosted. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you watch longer or watch some of the commercials or make a comment, those things are all super helpful to me. My creative playlists are on my YouTube channel. And if you go to my YouTube channel banner, you'll find the PayPal icon. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links on my link tree. My community board will show you tomorrow's videos. If you have questions or you want the paint pouring recipe, ask me questions. It will. The paint pouring recipe is below Show More. When you click Show More, you're going to find my email address. Thank you for everything. Shop my Amazon link, please. You can buy anything you want from there. And my 2 books are there, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, volumes 1 and 2. Thank you again for being here. I love you guys dearly. You inspire the heck out of me. Bye for now. Priscilla out.